Hi babes, welcome. In this video, I will be relaxing her hair for the first time. If you're sensitive to people doing this, please just don't stress yourself. Click out if you want to leave a comment and advise some coconut head who has refused to stop relaxing their hair. You can go ahead, but people who choose to relax their hair are aware of what they are doing. As I said, coconut head. Anyway, the very first thing I did was to apply Vaseline around the perimeter of her hair and behind her ears, and then I went ahead to apply the relaxer to the top section of her hair. This is going to be like the pre-relaxed section if you've retouched your hair before. I am doing this because first of all, her hair it's not really tangled, but it's not combed out, so yeah, it's kind of tangled. This is going to soften it up so that I can be able to go in and make smaller sections to apply the relaxer. Sorry, I'm an Igbo girl. To apply the relaxer, and when I am done doing this, I use a wide tooth comb to comb out her hair. This video is fast forwarded, like super fast forwarded. I promise you I am not yanking at her hair, even though of course she would have experienced a little bit of discomfort, because when you carry your tangled hair, I could not wet her hair to detangle it and it was dry. So we just went ahead with relaxing and I decided to just do my best. So this is my best. It looks painful but not as bad as it is because the video is fast forwarded. Anyways, I am now able to section off her hair because it is now soft. And this whole process, let me tell you my mindset. My mindset is to minimize the amount of relaxer, the the quantity, the quality, and how soon and the time her relaxer is going to spend on her scalp. So to minimize the quantity of relaxer that is going to touch her scalp, I reduce the minutes that it's going to spend. So everything I'm doing now, the relaxer is not touching her scalp. At least I am minimizing the amount of relaxer touching her scalp. When I make my section, I do not go swipe from left across to right. I apply the relaxer on the left hand side and then on the right hand side. If you swipe from left to right, you're going to apply the relaxer to the line in between the hair, which is her scalp. So in order to minimize the amount of time the relaxer is going to be touching her scalp, I apply on the left hand side and then on the right hand side. I am saying minimize because no matter what, it is still going to touch. If there are magicians or a method of relaxing where you can do it without the relaxer touching the scalp, I would love to know. Seriously, for myself also that still relax my hair, I would love to know. And then once the relaxer starts processing the hair, I feel like the strength starts to reduce. So before the relaxer gets to touch her scalp, it has spent a good number of minutes on the hair, processing the hair before it gets to touch her scalp. When I am going to go in and flatten the hair, you're going to see. So I apply on the left hand side and apply on the right hand side, but I'm not doing it like a scientist. I'm just still trying to hurry up to meet up with the relaxer and processing time to not let it overstay. But that's just what I have in mind when I am doing this. I'm trying to reduce the quality of the relaxer when it finally gets to touch her hair, because it would have been doing its work before I smoothen it out on the hair. So by then it has processed and the strength has reduced. The quantity of the relaxer touching the hair, I am reducing that by not applying. I just fumbled now. That's why I said I'm not doing it like a scientist. I'm just trying, like making an effort, sha. So the relaxer is not touching her hair as early. The quality, quantity, and also the time it's going to spend on her scalp. This is the point when the relaxer is now touching her scalp. As you can see, it has, even just this video that is fast, we've spent like maybe 3 4 5 minutes. I don't know, I cannot see the time, but we've spent some time. So the the strength has reduced. The amount of time it is going to spend on her hair has reduced, because at this point this is when the relaxer is touching her hair. So I am trying to make everything smooth. Remember, this is the first time she's applying her hair. This is a virgin hair, so I am applying it from the root to the tip of the hair, everywhere. Now I'm going to go back to all the 4 sections and just try to smoothen them out by combing it. You can see the hair was not like tangled, but you know, to make sections, the hair needs to be really detangled. For you to part natural hair that is dry very easily, it needs to be detangled, especially for like 4C hair that has been slept on. So this hair is not tangled, but it was slept on. It wasn't like tangled, but it was very shrunken. I wouldn't have been able to section it without causing her too much pain, so I did the best I could do at that time. So as you can see, I am just smoothing out the relaxer and making sure the hair is flat and straight so that it gets to every part of it. If you're going to relax your hair, just do it well so that you can reduce how soon you might need to relax again. We are just gisting. The video is being fast forwarded. That is why the mouth is moving so fast, because the gist is plenty. Anyways, this is the last section. Did I miss anything? I try to protect the hair using Vaseline. I apply the relaxer to the top section of her hair so that it's going to be soft, and I can then make smaller sections. When I can make sections, I make the sections. Apply the relaxer without swiping through her scalp. So apply to the left hand side and then to the right hand side, and try to smooth it so that the hair is going to relax well. Do not forget the edges, the small baby hairs. This is first time relaxer. We don't want some parts to be natural and some parts relaxed. So I apply the relaxer to her baby hair everywhere, and then we wash. Oh god, the washing part is really important. Use a neutralizing shampoo and wash until your hands are aching, until the color of that lather is no longer pink. Even at that, keep washing and washing. Wash off the relaxer. Anyone that has not entered your bloodstream yet, wash it off with a neutralizing shampoo. I came to dry her hair. The hair was just lying flat and refusing to like dry fast, so I just used the comb to lift the hair up so that the air can pass through it. You can see her hair is really healthy, and we are going to just try to, you know, keep it as close to that as possible. I know she needs a good trim. I am not going to do that yet. Maybe when I deep condition her hair, we can do that. This is shea butter from the village. When you say organic, natural, pure 100% shea butter, I just smother the thing all over her hair, like just trying to compensate it and hoping, praying to the ancestors that it drags out any toxin that is closer to the scalp. Drag it out, because we know they hear something. We have to relax our hair. It's just so much easier and more convenient. And I understand, but I still relax my hair because it is just easier. Period. Thank you for watching, and bye.